From publishing to movies to television to everything in between, 2016 will go down as one of the best years ever for DC. This is the DC All Access list of the top 10 DC moments of 2016.
First up is Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, DC's first major event in Rebirth. The 2-month saga pits the League's most powerful heroes against the squad's deadliest villains in a high-stakes clash that sets the stage for the next phase of Rebirth.
Ben Affleck proved that the future of the big-screen Batman is in good hands with his debut in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Affleck's Bruce Wayne is a seasoned vigilante with a badass grittiness that sets him apart from the movie Batman that came before, and we can't wait to see more in Justice League and beyond.
2016 saw DC continue to diversify its comic book lineup with the launch of DC's Young Animal. With Gerard Way steering the ship, the new imprint explores the strangest corners of the DC universe. Its risky, experimental storytelling is the perfect counterpoint to mainstream superhero comics and proves that DC is still at the cutting edge of publishing.
The return of classic Superman has been one of Rebirth's greatest successes, and the storytelling by Pete Tomasi and Pat Gleason in the flagship Superman title is pure comic book perfection. Watching Clark learn to balance heroics and fatherhood with his super son John has made our Kryptonian hearts grow 3 sizes.
Folks have been begging for a Young Justice revival for years, but nothing could have prepared us for the explosion of online excitement that came from the announcement of Young Justice Season 3.
Okay, I'm officially whelmed.
The fans spoke and the DC gods answered.
And speaking of wish fulfillment, Amanda Waller's squad of anti-heroes made their big screen debut this year. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn had fanboys and fangirls cheering, and we love finally seeing the squad in a live-action adventure, all set to a Grammy-nominated soundtrack.
DC Superhero Girls opened up the DC universe to young women around the world, with the first ever lineup of superhero action figures and action dolls designed specifically for girls. With a new generation of girls getting their cape on, the future of DC looks brighter than ever.
No trailer set the comic book world on fire, quite like the Wonder Woman preview from this year's San Diego Comic-Con. Hopes were already high from Diana's show-stopping appearance in Batman v Superman, but the action-packed trailer set anticipation into overdrive. It was the perfect addition to a year of Wonder Woman's 75th anniversary celebrations.
On the TV side, the CW upped the ante on event television with its 4-part Heroes vs. Aliens crossover that united Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow. Building an epic story over 4 consecutive nights transformed the CW's DC lineup into appointment TV and raised the bar on what comic book shows can achieve.
And finally, it should be no surprise that the #1 DC moment of 2016 is Rebirth. Sales shot off the charts with a record 12 million copies sold over the summer, and sending the title into multiple printings became the status quo. But most importantly, DC's rockstar talent took comic book storytelling to new heights and proved without any doubt that DC is the home of the world's greatest superheroes. Those are some of our favorite DC moments from the past year, but we want to know what yours are, so let us know down in the comments.
And if you want to relive the issue that put Rebirth into motion, make sure you pick up DC Universe Rebirth, the Deluxe Edition.
See you tomorrow, Super Friends.